Okay, everybody, this video is an intro video to the class. I just wanted to take a minute and to explain the logistics of how this class is going to work. Again, this is for MECE 416 Survey Renewable Energy Systems. I will go ahead and say this is the first time I'm offering this particular class online. So I'm still in the process of developing my videos and content. So I am going to be about a week ahead of you guys. So as I introduce this class right now, this is prepped for the first week of class. And so by Friday next week, I will have published the content for the following week and so forth and so on. In order to get started, I'm going to go here to Teams. So this is our page in Teams for the class. I'm going to go to the general channel. I'm going to explain this, assuming you guys have a base knowledge of how teams work, which I don't think is a bad assumption given the fact that our prior semester ended a little bit on the early side, and switched to online. So starting off here, we'll go over to general. If you go under files here in the general channel, you'll see I have some course content here. I have the syllabus, which I'm going to go ahead and open up and review with you real quick. So here there are things that are going to be provided for materials. This is a little dated. I do not have a Google folder for the class or anything provided through Teams, so please disregard Google folder comment here. I am going to scroll down to the scheduled readings, just to give an idea of how the class is going to work, and then I'll talk about grade content. So this class is split up into 6 weeks. The first week, which we're starting on Monday, is going to be covering the first 4 chapters of the book. So that would be on a quick intro, turbo machinery, hydropower, and wind energy. And then you will have a homework assignment that will be due by June 5th, just shy of midnight. Week 2, we'll be covering another 3 chapters: combustion turbines, solar energy fundamentals, active solar thermal energy systems. Your homework will be due June 11th that week, and then June 13th we will have exam 1. Exam 1 will be from 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. So just to say, this class is completely asynchronous. All lectures are done via YouTube video, which I will show you in a minute, so you can do everything self-paced, including the submissions of the homework and everything. The only things in this class that are synchronous are the exams, and I have set exam times throughout this class session. So the first exam will be June 13th from 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. Following week, we're going to be covering passive solar, photovoltaic, and fuel cell and hydrogen economy, as well as biomass, with homework number 3 due June 19th. And then week 4, we're going to cover geothermal energy, ocean energy, and nuclear energy, with homework number 4 due June 25th, followed by exam number 2 to be June 27th. At that point, after that 4th week, the class content, as far as videos and homework assignments, is over. And then the last 2 weeks of class, we're going to moving on to projects. So for the first week, starting for week number 5, we're going to be having project 1, which of course I'll give more details on later. There'll be presentation times. That part is going to have to be synchronous, where you're going to present to the rest of the class. And so we're going to have 1 session probably set for everybody to be able to do their project presentations. And then the following week, week 6, we're going to have, again, second project, and we will have project presentation times that we will schedule for that as well. And then July 11th is the final exam. As far as how the class will be split, homework will be 10% of the grade. Project 1 will be 20% of the grade. Project 2 will be 20% of the grade. I am modifying these. I had forgotten to do that prior to starting this video, but exam 1 will be 20%, exam 2 will be 20%, and then the final exam will be 10%. So this part concludes the syllabus. As far as the class is concerned, as far as content is concerned, there are notes here. If you go under blank notes, you'll see my PowerPoint notes in blank form. So you open that up, and it's a skeleton PowerPoint slides. And if you go under completed notes, these are the completed notes at the that would be reflect all the things that are filled in during the videos. Now you can go ahead and download these, and you can use PowerPoint to collect your notes, or you can use OneNote, which I will talk about in a few minutes. So that's under the general channel. Any general questions you have, I would ask that you please use the general post here. Go ahead and just call attention to me by pressing @ and then, my last name, and I will be able to get a notification that you had asked a question. That would be for general questions. Now, I have split these channels up into different chapters, right? So each chapter has its own channel. As I add more content, you'll see, of course, more channels appearing for subsequent chapters that I'll add. Chapter 1 here, you can go on the top and you'll see here, Chapter 1, Intro to Renewable Energies. You click on that and you should see the playlist for the videos associated with Chapter 1, a YouTube playlist. You go to Chapter 2, go here, and on top you'll see Turbo Machine, Chapter 2, Turbo Machines. Again, that's my playlist for all of the videos for Chapter 2. Now, as far as like interaction, if you have chapter specific questions to ask me, please use the channel to do so. For example, if you have a question to ask me on Turbo Machine, go to posts under general, under the Chapter 2 channel, and ask me a question there. Okay, so this is basically where you will be, where your videos will be located. Now, as far as the OneNote is concerned, I'm going to be assigning homework and such through OneNote. So if you go to class notes, you'll see that I've already distributed all of the class notes. So again, you can take class notes through through PowerPoint, or you can come directly to OneNote and fill in all the slides in OneNote. Homework, again, will be in OneNote as well. So if you go to homework 1, you'll see homework 1's already posted. And as you go through homework 1, I want you to fill in direct using ink into OneNote, and then you can go ahead and do that. Or if you would prefer, you can take picture. You can do everything on hard copy. So print this out, do it hard copy, fill it in with paper and pencil or pen, and then take a picture and insert the pictures under the appropriate problem directly in OneNote. Either way is fine. The only thing I ask is that when you submit it, you go back to General, under Assignments. I haven't officially posted the assignment yet, but when I do, you should see under Assignments where your name is, you can press Turn In, and if you officially turn in the assignment through Teams, but I would actually do the assignment in OneNote and not OneNote through Teams. You know what I mean? You can actually click on Assignment in Teams, and it'll open up OneNote within Teams. I prefer that you do it in OneNote because there tends to be less issues with that. And the exams will be the same way. When I have an exam, there'll be exams pushed to your exam folder or your exam section here that will appear and disappear at specific times as the exam time gets set. That's pretty much it. If you have any questions, definitely feel free to contact me. But you are free to go ahead and start the first section. Again, when I end up posting content for week 2, I will make sure to notify you guys of that. Let me know if you have any questions, please.